Alrighty, let's get things rolling today. How are we doing, everybody? I am ready to get into some Conan today. I'm a little bit, I don't know what the word is, burned out on editing at the moment when it comes to the series I've been working on YouTube. So I think the idea of what I've been thinking about doing is just playing the game through stream. And if we have specific things I want to go over, like a guide on how to make a certain item in AoC, then I will like make stuff for that. But it's like editing just takes a huge amount of time. Sometimes it's fun. Sometimes it's just like, you know, you don't want to listen to yourself talk as you're editing. So that's kind of where I'm at the moment. So today I'm going to just kind of do like a handful of things here in the game. This has kind of been my daily gameplay loop for the past week or so. But yeah, I guess I'll just kind of jump in and start doing what I've been doing lately. The one thing I guess that I can just, the one thing we're working towards, or the thing that that is like the main focus or whatever, is I'm building a plague furnace. So I need these items here. So I'm currently working on making Varian bars and Trucium bars. Right here. I have a couple of them made, but I still have halfway to go on getting the rest of these Varian bars. Because the idea is to make, I need to make a sky and metal bar for my weapon upgrade. So that's kind of just been what I've been working on. I've been going and gathering a bunch of like gems with my pickaxe, and just, you can see right there, just throwing in a bunch of gems and getting all of that stuff ready. I started doing the faction dailies. Also, I'm getting like terrible frame rate for some reason, which is kind of odd. It's not usually an issue. But yeah, I'm getting really weird frame rate, so maybe it'll go away. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to run to the faction hall. Well, not the faction hall, but the Cold Embrace faction hall. I'm going to grab the dailies. I'm so used to just bringing these. Yeah, I don't know. My game's being really like jank right now. The responses. What the? And then my followers are over there fighting stuff. Oh my god, guys. I forgot to tell them to chill. Can you guys not fight people, please? I was going to go to this, but I don't know. We might have problems now. Considering my thralls were fighting people. Okay. Let's grab these. Wait, you guys just stay here since you're being stupid. Normally I just tell them, like, or I just do this without bringing thralls with me. I'm not gonna do all of these. I've just been doing like a group of them since I've been going in the Harpy, or the Daughters of Jill caves a bunch lately. I'm just gonna grab all those, because that just makes sense. This one. This one. And then I'm also going to grab the King's Niche, because there is a Iwa portal like right next to it, so it just becomes like super easy to do. We'll grab the Barrow King, because I'm gonna go over to the Mounds of the Dead at some point, so we'll go knock that out. I could do the Scorpion's Den. But I don't really want to. I think I'm just gonna leave it at that. For now. We'll just leave it at that and then, go from there. Okay, so now I have to go back through the faction hall and then over to where the rift gate is over there. Like I said, I've been doing stuff in this every day, just kind of chipping away at some stuff, but I've not been playing it a ton. I've been playing, Monster Hunter Wilds quite a bit. Just kind of having fun with that. This is the closest rift to my base, so it just is easy to take this one. Something's up here. Hold on a second. Where are you at? Where are you at? If I put that there, I think... No. Does that work? Sorry, I'm like always resizing my stupid chat. Okay. Okay, I think we're good now. Alright, so I just want to run back to my base really fast. I guess I don't even need to. And then I didn't mean to bring my stupid thralls, so they're gonna fight them. Guys, don't. It's weird that they fight them because they're from here. So you would think that like wouldn't be the issue, because it's not even like the opposing faction, but it could be a bug, I guess. All right, so what I want to do, I guess I have everything I need. Pretty sure. I don't have very much on that. I'm just gonna have to use the star metal one for now. I think I'm good now. I think we can go. I know one thing I wanted to get. Food.
What's your pleasure?
I want this. Because that gives us follower damage. Boost our followers a bit. Alright, let's go knock these out.
May you always find water, wanderer.
I think I'm just gonna, yeah, I'm gonna go to this
Ahoy,
one.
exile. What news? What tidings, traveler?
No. I've been really utilizing these Iwa portals quite a bit. They make traveling around really fast. Run up here. No, dogs. No. Away with you. We're gonna go to this one. They're gonna respawn. They're gonna spawn here at some point. Where you at, guys? There you are. So we'll just go clear these caves out. Ooh. Okay, we'll go in this one first because 2 of the 4 bosses are in this one. And I probably should start gathering the harpies also. I think these are harpies, whatever the heck they are. Because I can get demon blood off of them too. So demon blood is nice for... Oops. Where's my... There you are. Where's the other one at? Where's my team? We're not spawning in right. Come on. We good? No, we're still fighting. Guys. Jeez. Alright, so... Yeah, I'm not here for these, but... There's a boss right up here. And my followers just pick them apart. And I'll just break that down. It's a crappy one. Alright. And then over here is where the cave where all the emeralds are at in the game. I have not found anywhere else that these are at. But this cave is completely filled with them. So. Definitely where you want to go when you need emerald for all of the AoC. All the AoC related stuff that you need emerald for. So now we smash some rocks. Should have went the other way, but whatever. At first, when I was first trying to get these, you need a pickaxe now, to whereas I always just used a pick before. And the pick doesn't, it just doesn't work. Like if we try using a pick on those like nodes, it just they don't register. Like these. Like if I did that, it doesn't do anything. So that's a really cool thing that they've added with the new AoC stuff is now you can actually utilize your pickaxe because it just harvests crystals and stuff like black ice. Modded servers look so much better. There's just so much more to do. That's why I end up playing modded stuff, is just, there's just so much more stuff. Some of it can be a bit like game breaking in the how strong it is and everything, but for the most part, the mods just add a huge amount of fun. And I'm finally getting into like the AoC content, like as in being able to actually like fight the mobs and stuff like that, to where I'm not just literally getting smacked around by them constantly. More so my thralls are killing all the mobs. But, you know. Guys, kill this thing. So why so many crystals? For AoC, I don't really need all these at all. Like, I literally just throw them away. I could make those into boxes for the mining stuff on the profession end. But really what I'm trying to get is the emeralds because I need them to craft some stuff. Basically, a lot of like all of your weapons, armors, stuff like that that are AoC related are connected to all of their like different type of ore bars. And you need tons of them. Like friggin' tons of them. So I just kind of go through here and you can see on my screen, there's also quests or daily quests, and those are AoC quests also. And since those bosses are here in these caves where I'm gathering, I figured, hey, let's just knock them out together. And there's I don't know, there's a bunch of different kinds. There is amethyst, sapphires, rubies, topaz, amethyst and diamonds, I think are the different gems in Age of Calamitous. And like I said, anything that's like involved with like crafting when it comes to like alchemy or blacksmithing and stuff like that, you're gonna need quite a bit of this stuff. In AoC, there's also a skill leveling system. So even if you get, say, like a legendary, well, this will be a good example because there's a boss right here. Right there's a boss. Okay, so yeah, it's got an axe. If we look at the axe while it's on, before it's been looted, you can see it says 71. You can see the damage is 71. It's a legendary, right? But if we grab it, since I don't have one-hand axe skill leveled up, now it's only 14. Which at first you might be like, oh, that's dumb. Everything's weak. But it's kind of cool because you get to level everything up. So it isn't just like, oh, I got a legendary, now I'm carried kind of thing. Like you actually would, yeah, see, you actually like level stuff up. And like you see, all of mine aren't because my weapons are this. So that's where mine's going into. But as you level it up, you get more damage. It's a really cool system. You can see it applies to our tools and stuff too. So the higher the level, the more you get per like gather. So I think it's a really cool system. It's a new system to AoC. And, you know, just like when everything is released that's new, it has a bit of, what's the word? A bit of bugs to work out and all that kind of junk, but I really like it. It's pretty fun. There's a Sam Squinch in that cave. Hey, Torty. There's big bat demon things, or bird demon things. I don't know what they're called. There is Sam Squinches in this game, though. Okay, you did say it's Sam Squinch. Okay, perfect. Oh, it's dark in here. But yeah, you need a crap ton of items. Like at first, like all of the early AoC like patterns are just really simple, and you can go out and gather them in like a couple minutes. And then you get to a certain point, and it's like, oh, okay, now we're into content. Now I have to make a bunch of things. Like just to upgrade the sword that I'm working on now, I have to like, yeah, go through a handful of steps, which I am going to make a guide on, or at least that's the plan. But I kind of want to become like fluent in what I'm talking about before like trying to put a guide together and just, you know. Okay, okay, how do I get out of here? This way. Alright, so we have 2 of the bosses down. There is an amethyst node up there, but every time I crawl up there and gather it, I get freaking nothing. And I'm like, why? I don't know. I don't get it. But I don't get anything. So maybe my pickaxe isn't high enough level, or I don't know. I think honestly, when it comes to anyone that plays AoC, like when it comes to diamonds and amethyst, you're probably just better off killing mobs for them. When you can get to the point of actually killing like devil bears, and what are the ones that they're like undead? They're like, there's like blue and red ones. If you can kill those, you can get pretty much all the loot you need off of just like farming those. Alright. For the most part, just clearing this stuff out. Another reason why I wanted to do the stream today, or just I've been wanting to do it lately, is because I'm almost at the point where I have all the materials to move on with my progression. So I wanted to just do a stream to be like an episode, right? Towards like, I'm covering this stuff instead of making an episode covering it, I guess, if that makes sense. What is the King Beneath? It is a dungeon, but it's kind of like a mini dungeon. There's like 22 like base game dungeons in this, and then there's like, and I'm playing a mod that adds in like tons of content. And so why am I not climbing? What the hell? That's what these quests are for, is part of the mod, but it's like for daily faction reputation. But these are all like vanilla things in the game. But they give us like quests to do to give us like reason for the stuff existing, I guess. But the King Beneath in the lore is, there's like these giant being things. They're like alien-like, like eldritch kind of. And it's one of the last remaining ones in the lore or whatever in this like map, and he's kind of like hiding or whatever, and we go in and kill him. He's really easy. But it's one of the dailies, and it's going to be over in an area that I'm going to be in, so figured we'd go knock it out really quick. My build is set up around follower damage. I just I keep my distance and let my followers clear them all out. Because there's way too many times that I get like greedy and dive in and then just get myself killed, which is not good. Okay, so that's the last cave that we have to go into. We're gonna jump down there and go in there. Woo. All right. Kill these couple. That's it. Ew, my frame rate's being really weird. All right. I'm not looting these because, like, again, I've been doing this, like, every day for probably the last, like, week and a half or something like that. I pretty much just get on, do this, like, gameplay loop, and then log off and go play Monster Hunter. But I've been keeping up on my gathering anyways. A little bit. See, these are topaz. These ones are different. But, yeah. Same idea. You can get topaz from those ones. And then there's a boss down here somewhere. In the pit. Your stupid wind thing is so annoying. Oh, okay. They killed the boss while I was doing that, so... What is that? Oh, I already have that. And there should be a chest back here. What did we get? Oh, that's a spear. Well, that's crud. Spears aren't so wonderful. But we've got another boss cleared out. One more of the harpy bosses, and then... Monster Hunter looks great. I'm hoping to pick it up. It's very fun. I have the same complaint that I did with Dragon's Dogma, and it's just like, they need more variety in monsters. Capcom's been kind of being weird about that lately. It's like every time there's this one comes, like a Monster Hunter comes out and they have less than the last one, kind of thing. But outside of that, the game is really fun. I know some people, especially like, you know, like your Monster Hunter vets and like your like Dark Soul players, they all think the game's easy, but Pepegas like me, it's definitely challenging. I've cleared everything. So now I'm in just like, you know, the grind loop stage or whatever, like grinding out like tier 8 Arkveld or whatever. But I do not do it anywhere near as fast as people clear these things so quickly. Like, I don't know. If I can just survive without getting like 3-carded, I'm happy. I'm happy. Ooh, I'm almost level 95, which means I can... make a new set of tools, too. But yeah, Torty, I'm definitely at the point now where it's like I need to find some people to do group stuff with, just because, you know... What else am I gonna do? Just keep grinding, I guess. I just wanted to get everything unlocked, because I know how Monster Hunter is in the way of, like, you have, like, the main campaign, and then you have to play, like, through... It's not hard mode, but it's like, you know, you have, like, high and low rank or whatever. Okay, so the boss in here sometimes drops a black blood tool, which is like what these are. So I need a butcher knife or a pick. Hopefully we get one, because that'd be really cool. I think it's right here. Yeah. Hello. Right. Oh, it's another... I already have one. But there you go. That boss and this one will drop tools. So you can literally just come in here, probably, and just farm them until you get all the tools that you want. I got a skeleton key off that too, though, by hitting it. Which I have a ton of also. I've just been stockpiling for, like, end gamey type stuff. And then, I don't know. Did I go the wrong? I went the wrong way. I guess, no, I didn't. There is a chest back there. You have to crawl up the wall to get, but I honestly don't care about it right now. I'm gonna move on. Let's head back up to the Iwa teleporter that I discovered up here. Oh, come on. Seriously? It's right up here. There's like devil bears and stuff up there too. I want to see if they actually fix this. This was a bug that I noticed. They don't spawn until you're like right where they're at. Now knowing exactly where they spawn at, I can point them out. So there's a little white dragon up here. Somewhere. Okay. So we have this little dragon. Let my dudes fight it. Okay. So in between this dragon and the next dragon is supposedly a devil bear. But it's not there until we, like, get right there. And, like, the first time I was up here, because I had to go in the volcano, and I was like, oh, okay, well, I'm just gonna clear these dragons out, blah, blah, blah. And I got overwhelmed by the devil bears. And then I was just trying to figure out how it even happened. But watch, it'll spawn in. Just like that. Not good. So if, like, I'm not aware of that, instantly dead, and then see the other ones coming running at me too. So now we're in trouble. They're actually killing it pretty fast, so we'll be okay. But the first time that happened, totally messed me up. You almost got it, come on. Alright, I need a butcher knife though, for the head. There it is. Then see right there, there's diamonds and amethyst right there. So I think honestly it's easier to probably just do this at this point, like for those. Because I can't think of like a super easy way to get those. Alright, so back where we were going to that portal. Nice, some Conan Exiles. Hey, Sephiroth. Yes, I have been pretty engrossed with this game. The last year and a half or so. I'm gonna grab this black ice while I'm down here. I absolutely love the building. The building in this is just fantastic. It's my... Out of all of the survival games that I have played, I've not found a game that has better building. And then there's like amazing mods for the game also, so it's been a good time. And it's getting super dark. Guys, I want to get on my horse. I have a lot of hours in it also. Oh, that's cool. It's such a cool game. There's definitely a sizable amount of jank. But I don't know which game doesn't have problems. We need to get out of here. Whoa, almost ran off that cliff. That'd been bad. Do I wish this had like BDO combat with everything else that's Conan? Yeah. But I have more fun with the game itself, so. All right, this right here. So these are, I would think they're Iwa portals because there's a Perilous Valley one and that's an Iwa dungeon. So I've been finding these, like around the world, just coming up on these and finding them, and it teleports. But this one over here takes us right to where we want to go. For one of the bosses on the dailies. Leave my horse alone. There it is. We got a undead guy. Got him pinned against the wall. Okay. And there's another one. The daily's done. Now we need to go get the king beneath. And what would be the easiest way for me to go over there? I mean, we're kind of over that way already, huh? I am right here, and the king beneath is up here. Oh, we're actually super close. Let's just run out. And then we'll, yeah. I'll just keep doing random stuff. He gives you great healing wraps. Oh god, there's a lot of those. Guys? Are all there out back? Yes, I have a ton of them. These ones, the infused bandages or whatever. That's actually something I learned relatively recently about getting those off of him. I was like, wow, this whole time I'm making potions and junk and I'm just gonna throw these away. I do not need all these. Who's fighting? Alright, let's run over to the Barrow King really quick. Try to steer clear of the AoC mobs for a minute. They're down in there. We're just gonna go around this outside. But yeah, Sephiroth, up to this point on my YouTube, I've documented this whole playthrough. I think I have 10 or 11 episodes, something like that. And then, oh, what am I doing? I don't want to go through here. But now that I'm at a point where there's just a lot more gameplay, I kind of want to do it in a stream format, just like start streaming it from this point. Okay, the Barrow King is right up here. At least I thought so. What the crap? How am I lost? It must be... Wait. I swear it was... It must be up here farther. All these stupid whites. Nice, I got to watch. How many times did you die? I've died a few times. I've died a few times, especially early game. I just, oh my god. That's why I just use the follower builds like I do. Because like, I get killed so much. Look at all this coming up here, oh my god. You know what? Do I have demon blood on me? Let's hope. Okay. To get in this door, you have to have demon blood on you. But I do. It's right there some. There's one of my dudes. Alright, I don't know if you're still there, Torty. But if you are, you're still wondering, this is the King Beneath. Right there. That dude right there. If I remember correctly, he's like bugged out right now. Because he doesn't pull out his weapon. He just comes and punches you, I think. He's super easy, so yeah. But that's... He's like exiled or whatever. You can see he has a crown on or whatever, but they're like, they're weird looking. My dude just beat the tar out of him. But yeah, they're like, they're not undead, but they are definitely, I don't know, their own species of thing. Eldritch being. True Glaive of the King. What is this? What's up with all these? I don't want spears. Quit giving me spears. I don't want them. A dagger is okay, I guess. And then I already have that. So yeah, at least I cleared all the dailies just to get faction rep. Faction rep, if I go to this. Think Horde and Alliance kind of thing. There's two different alliances. It's Forsaken Legion and then Kingdom of Stormhold or something like that. I can't remember what the other faction or alliance is called. But as you do dailies, you see you get unlocks. You can buy thralls to fight for you. You can buy workers. You can buy just a bunch of different things. So I'm just getting into that. They rehauled the faction system a week or two ago, 2 weeks ago. And I knew they were going to do it, so I held off on messing with it yet up until this point, because I knew it was going to get like rehauled. So I was like, what's the point of doing a bunch of dailies that are going to get reset anyways? Okay, so now we're going to head back to one of my builds, and because all of my builds I have a caravan set up to where I can just teleport to my amongst all of my builds with the caravan system. There's a lot of teleport systems now in this game through different mods and through the base game. I don't really like the base game's teleportation. But there's lots of forms of it now, so. All right, so I'm just running back to. Well, we'll probably see my tower in the distance. I'm gonna do all of my AoC magic stuff here. If anybody plays AoC and knows about all the different like magic work tables, all the different, you know, schools of magic, right? Well, I built a tower and it's got like different wings at the top, and it's just going, each wing is going to be a different school of magic. There, you can see up in the distance, that big thing right there is gonna be my mage tower. And what's really cool about this is, or with this build, is there's no steps in it. I have set it up to where there's like tower mage, and I know I'm so original, and by talking to them, he will teleport you to the different wings. So again, this doesn't really have anything done in it yet. I plan on having like the bottom part here, like have vendors and junk in it, and then it goes up into the magic part. But and then you can see I have some Wheels of Pain in here too, in case I needed to catch some like berserkers or something. But I've kind of already got past that point now where I'm not going to need them. So we have this elevator, and this is the only part of this build. This build's not decorated or anything yet. I don't know why I'm showing it, because I am. But yeah, you can see it goes way, way up. The reason why I'm going to do it is I want to take this zip line over to fight a plague boss. But yeah, this is going to be really cool once I kind of have it, like once I start doing all this like magic stuff. And I know the magic stuff is still, I think, getting worked on. So I'm just kind of waiting. So I'm building this stuff up. Yeah, we'll talk to it, and then you could just go to the different, you know, like go to the top floor. Yeah, it teleports us up here. And then I'll just like fill this out with decoration and junk, right? So yeah. It's a good way to like eliminate steps. You can have like big crazy tall ceilings and all that kind of junk. Alright, but we're gonna go across this. Because there is a plague boss over there on the other side. So we're gonna kill that really fast. I've been kind of farming that. There's a trying to get it. There you go. Ooh, it's the dragon. Alright, the only tricky thing about these is getting out of the giant fart that they leave after you kill them. Because it will stack on you continuously and it will kill you. And that's why I just let my followers do it. And then when I start getting magic, I'm obviously going to do like magic, like I'm gonna do magic related stuff. But right now, like I said, I'm kind of waiting to get into it. Guys, are you gonna actually be able to take this thing? What are you doing? This must be the hardest one, I would say. Yeah, look. You just pull out the hands, yeah. There's a lot of... Conan's going... Like, our next patch is coming out March 25th, and it is a bug fix patch. Like, we're literally just getting a bug fix patch. Like, they have... Every so many months, they have, like, you know, updates, but the last one was like, hey, we're gonna work on all the bugs that are happening because, you know, people are mad. So... That's where we're at in the game. Almost dead, come on. And then as soon as this thing dies... Alright guys, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Alright. They survived. Good job. Yeah, just don't go in the big green cloud. Big green cloud equals no. Alright. What did you get? You just take all of that. And then we're gonna use the butcher knife on it. And... You get their head that you can turn in for a bounty. We got all kinds of stuff. But it's literally why I built the zip line from there. And then I'll just decorate this and make it as I go and I get sick of looking at things. We'll just stop at some point and just start building it. Like this tower right here that I'm going up on is disgusting looking. I will make it look cooler somehow. I wanted to figure out a way to like make like a tunnel bridge type thing, but like archway from like that to this, and then, you know. Like I said, the building is why I play this game. I love the building. They gave up on Conan and working on Dune. That's true, but the whole thing about Dune to me is just like that whole like planet's a desert. Like that game's gonna be terrible for like biome diversity. Like really bad. I would think. But at the same time, Funcom doesn't own Dune. They are only like kind of they only have rights to make the game for them or whatever, but they don't own the rights to it. Whereas they own Conan, like up front. So I would see them going back to Conan at some point and doing like something similar to like when BDO did a remaster at some point. I could see something like that happening. Because it is a really fun game, but it is starting to show its age. Not so much on like something like Ark. Like I tried to play Ark a couple weeks ago and like, holy, I couldn't do it. I was like, this game looks so freaking old. No. I've just been throwing all of the stuff that I've been getting off the plague bosses into there for now, just to kind of keep like tabs on like what I'm actually getting out of it. Hans, Shaleback Hollow. I'm trying to think where Shaleback Hollow is. Why can't I remember where that's at? Shaleback Hollow. Oh, that's where the magic quest starts, right? Is that what we're talking about? Like the place that's like down here? I have not been there, obviously, right? The magic, like the in-game or the base game magic stuff, sorcery. I have been, I'm in the stage of the warrior, you know? And then when we get done with messing with steel, then we'll start playing with some magic. But right now, you know, we're just, we're building the architecture, but I'm not a mage yet. No mage games yet.
May you always find water.
All right, so back to my main base here.
Ahoy, exile.
We're gonna drop all this stuff off in my different chests, and then I'm gonna go turn those dailies in. So this is my main town. This is always the one that I show in like my intros and junk like that in my videos. Just like a little logging tavern settlement thing that I've put together. With a garden and junk. That's something I could do right now. Is I need to put water in all of my lotus plants. So I can definitely do that in a second. Let's put all this stuff away. Sort through it. Why did you guys get stuck on me? What the heck? No. Okay. Dismantle bench. Let's throw the stuff in there that I'm not going to use. I'm going to throw that out. Literally everything I got today, I don't want any of it. Throw these in there. Got 10 more of those. I think I have enough. Oh my god. I think I have enough of emeralds to make the varying bars that I need now. I need 8 more. Maybe I'll make the plague furnace by the time this episode gets done with. Episode now. I'm in like the practice of recording instead of streaming. Throw those in there. Okay, so how many can I make? I can make 6 so far, and I see 2 more. So I do have enough of this. And I am going to make a guide on just like how to make the plague furnace. Like I'm just going to do real simple short guides of like how to make a plague furnace, how to make a, you know, a Nixite or a Nixite bar, and how to make a Laranite and you know, all of the stuff that's involved with AoC. Or just like the bars that I'm making right now. It's like you need, what, 7 of these for each bar? And then so you need these 4 ingredients. So you need blood, comes from human flesh. Dragon ferns, golden lotus, and black lotus. So I'm growing both of those in my garden. And dragon fern, actually there's some right, no, it's lunar hemp. It's not dragon fern. But I have a bunch right here too. Just throw it in a grinder, and then you can get the dust from it. But my bottleneck is blood. Oh my god. We need to tell you guys. No, don't come right back. Don't come right back. Right here. Can you guys just chill right here for right now, please? Or run in place like you're on a treadmill? I don't want that. That I'm throwing in there. Bag management. I'm absolutely terrible with bag management. I don't need any more feathers. Put that black ice in here. Yeah, blood. And I don't have any in the fluid presses. So that's what I'm gonna do. We're going to... I'm gonna throw these out too. Turn into dailies and then go find a place to smack around a bunch of humans. Okay, this is the box that I have the EAA mod stuff in. Enhanced Armory and Arsenal. So when I get legendaries that I'm not going to use, what I do is I just throw them on this. And it gives us these enhanced cores. And you can make gear with these in this mod. I'm not messing with it yet. I'm gonna wait until we get a lot of like base game stuff out of the way, that kind of thing. So anything that's like, I just have been partitioning things like, okay, well that just goes over here for now. I'm interested in these two though, because these are supposedly rare, it said. Scroll is very rare. That's what it says. So I got 2 different demon scrolls, but again, I haven't really been doing anything with these outside of when I collect them. I just throw it in there. And like I said, just... It's a way of getting rid of legendaries that I'm not going to use anyways. Sorry, bag management's the most exciting thing in the world, I know. But... if my bag fills up, then kinda can't go adventure. I don't need this. I have so much black blood. Okay. It's good enough for now. Now I'm going to go turn these dailies in. And this time, we're leaving our dudes here. Alright, you guys just like chill here for a second. Horse, what are you doing? Do I have any? Yep. Noticed my hunger was getting low. Alright. At some point, I'm gonna build my own rift gate, like right outside of the gate of my town. But I figured since my settlement's so close to this one, that's just really easy to run up here to this. I'm so used to stopping there because that's where you do the trade crates. Or one of the places I do trade crates. So I just like autopilot stop every time I get to that point. How cool is that rift gate animation? That is so freaking cool. And all the sounds and stuff. I don't know. It's awesome. I said stay, damn it. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Turn these in. There, I get 100 reputation with each clan. And then you get some experience. But you can see, for how easy those are, they're most certainly not endgame type bosses. So it's like you can start doing those like very early into like a playthrough. All right. And we'll do more of these as I go. Like, I really want to do, like, the ruins out Run and Devil Mountain and stuff like that, but I'm not prepped yet. I'm not ready quite yet. So, we will get on that stuff, though. Why do I keep getting stuck on my horse? Like, why is that happening? Oh, that's weird. What is my... So I'm at 3,300 with the Cold Embrace, 44 with mine, and 33. At 5,000, Warrior unlocks sub-faction at 10. So I'm still a little while away from 10k, but unlocking the sub-factions is going to obviously be something that I want to do, so... I don't think there's a rift gate in the Cold Embrace faction hub. That's why I've been going through and going back to this. I did buy the one with honor points for the Cold Embrace. That way, like, you know, I'm going back and doing the dailies. That's why I unlocked that one. Alright, now we just need to... I need to get blood. I'm gonna go take care of the garden stuff. The dailies are out of the way. And really, the only reason why I started grabbing them is because I was actively going to the Daughter of Jill area for gem gathering, so I was like, well, I might as well just get those since they give us rep at the same time. Alright, so... Just gonna throw the ice in there. I need to start raising up all, like, the different pets that I want to work on, too. Especially before I get to the AoC pets, because, like, once you get those, like, oh, geez. All the other pets feel so completely inferior. Alright, so I need to grab water first. So let's grab these buckets and fill them up. Why are you always in the way, horse? Why? Why can't you just stand out here and eat grass? Okay. So, throw that in there. Throw one in there. What other ones do I want? I've been making money from the Frost Lotus. And those still have water in them. I just need to put compost in them. Stop it. These are actually decent. Let's put the water in these ones. Because we'll just make more compost. Why isn't the blood... Oh, I need ash. I have to go get some more ash too. So we need blood and ash. I'm just gonna split this 4 ways. And then we'll just fill up each one of these. Like so. Just gonna grab the ones that are there. And then I have to wait for that. Okay. I think that's good. And now I'm just gonna switch these back. Okay. I wanted to grab aloe too. No, that's not what I wanted. Alright, I'll throw those in there. I guess I could do a couple crates. I always have tons of crates to do. This is kind of the reason why I build my settlements is the AoC professions. Especially this forest one I really, really like. So that's kind of why this area exists, is I can just make all of my, you know, trade crates here and make currency off of them. I guess I just go get blood now. I just keep seeing more stuff. I'm like, I can get rid of that. Alright, we'll grab them. And tell my horse to come back. And I'm just gonna head back over to the tower. And do mounds of dead stuff. Because I could utilize the gear that they drop too.
Ahoy, exile. What news?
So I think that's what I'm going to do. But before we start, I'm gonna take a bathroom break. And then we'll get going again. But yeah, I definitely need to go do a bit of gathering, and so I'm gonna take care of that. But I'll be back in a couple minutes and then I'll continue. Alrighty, I am back. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go down to the Mount of the Dead and gather up all the stuff there. There's some stuff to fight too, AoC stuff. Another thing I've kind of been chipping away at is I've noticed these ghost things right here. They, if you kill them, I manually do it because it does a ton of damage. But then it'll like, you absorb that thing. One of those. And there's a place where I think it's, I don't know, it's either 40 or 100. Where you turn this in and you get like this like ghost horse mount. And I really want to, I really want to get it and see what it's like. So I'm kind of working on that too. So when you see me randomly killing those things. Wait, I thought I told them to return. Care of that real quick. All right. I think we're good now. I just like going in right up here. I guess another really fast way you could go about getting like blood, excuse me, you could do like a level 1 purge and just have like your followers like killing them really quickly and just sit there and just butcher them. That would probably be the fastest way. I mean, it's pretty fast too, but it's like one at a time, you know? Get these two fighting these.
Someone's coming.
Well, kill them. What are you doing? I guess I'm fighting too. Let's do this on him. Anything I want to grab? Yeah, definitely want to grab these star metal tools. Because I want to make... Or I can use the star metal. Where'd it go? I know there was one right here. Okay, can you guys get out of the way, please? Thank you. Oh my god, where's it at? Right there. Okay, so I get, like, I'm getting bone and hide, though, that way. Right now, the butcher knife, or whatever you call it, the, what are these called? The cleaver. It's not giving... Well, I guess I can test it. It's supposedly not giving skill stats at the moment, or skill experience. We're at 2230. So we'll find out if I got any. Well, if it actually work. There we go. it was 22:30. $22.30. So I either just didn't get experience from that, or it's not working. So, and I was told it's not working properly, so just gotta wait. And I just get more, I'm trying to think how to do that, because like, you kind of want to get experience while you're doing the activity, right? But I just need the material. Why'd it get all echoey? That was weird. Super echoey, yeah. I don't need that, though. Alright, chop chop. I wonder if you can get... Does anybody in chat know if you can get blood from, like, other sources? Like, could you raise up animals in, like, Emberlight or something? And then get blood from them somehow? Just feels really weird being like, I gotta go chop people up. Yeah, whatever. That person's in a hurry to become spam. Corn? I've never seen corn before. I love corn. Okay, you guys need to get the freaking crap out of the way. Alright, I'm also changing this on them. I'm tired of telling them to move always. Set their follow distance a little bit farther away. Because it's a bit too close. Yeah, come on. Ow. I gained a level. Let's go. Good. Now I can make, the Varian hatchet. This right here was at 95, so I'm gonna unlock that. So now I can make the sickle and the pickaxe, which I definitely will at some point. Anybody else in here? Nope. I already have that. There's somebody in the cage. I don't even want to rescue them, to be honest. How are you guys doing on health, by the way? Could go get some more.
Someone's coming.
Getting a lot of star metal. I wanted that. Sounds good. That's a good thing. Uh,
Show me mercy, and I will repay it 1,000.
you hunger down there. Yeah, it's those. We're gonna go fight those in a second. We're gonna try to get up here. What? Okay,
You wretch.
p-
For anyone not
cats, please do not push on that. We'll clear the stuff out first, and then we'll go down and get them. Hello. All right. I know there's a bunch in here. Come on. Leveled up Shadow Calling. Wait, why am I punching? All right. You have to be like in the perfect spot for that to actually engage. Come on. Alright. There's another one. I got lots of star metal this time around. Heads up. Yeah, between my garden area in the game and and my alchemy stuff that I need to do, it requires a crap ton of blood. Link. I think, if I remember correctly, just to make the plague furnace itself, you need something like 3,500 blood. I think. If I'm thinking of the numbers that I did in my head. I'm getting a ton of star metal. Heck yeah. I do think I'm going to wait on placing the plague furnace though, because I want to I want to do that in the video if I'm making a guide really quickly. But I'll start working on that within the next, couple days. I think we have the stuff that we have that I can actually go over that now. Okay, let's go take those, I'm just gonna jump down right here. We have one more Sumerian here. Well, if you guys... Never mind. Okay, I have to stay away from the fire guy because I died to him the other day. Guys. Holy crap. Stay out of the fire.
I am stuck.
Like I said, oh my god. So why just roll with the follower build? I die way too easy in this game. Why am I still taking damage? Oh, fire guy's coming. Oh, God. They must have my dudes, like, pinned or something. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. No, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Dude, this sucks. Why isn't my guys, like, fighting? What are you guys doing? I died. They got pinned. You can press heads from animals? Okay, so you can get... God damn it, dude, I suck so bad.
May the wind guide you, exile. You're back. Again. You're back. Again.
What's the easiest way to do this? Damn it. At least we have the down and out system now, so it's like I don't have to worry about like something like that killing my thralls. If anything, it'll just like... I think. I don't know. I die a ton. That's a berserker. Don't really want to mess with them. So my dudes just quit fighting? Did they like just bug out or something? They must have. Thanks for helping, dudes. Like seriously, they just got beat up and then stopped fighting. Hmm.
Death is only the beginning.
Are you coming over here for real? You stay over there. I don't know how to actually I wish I could just have them keep using those until... Like, why do I have to click on it? You'd think they would just use them if they need them, instead of me manually telling them to use them. Just keep going back and forth. Okay, let's kill these stupid things now.
From the grave we rise.
I know, but... What do I do? I just don't want my guys to get stuck again. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get on my horse. If I have to run, I will. Hello! Guys, get him! Get him! Oh god. Oh god. That fire one just wants to F me up.
I can't stand the living.
Feelings mutual, buddy. There, now they're carving them up. Get him, guys, get him. Because you have 10,000 health and I have 650. Because that makes sense.
I can't stand the living.
So yeah, there we go. What is the debuff thing that they have? They have like 5 skulls on them. He's got 1. Corruption. I wonder how we get rid of their corruption. Like with the dancers or whatever, or entertainers. That's how we get rid of it off of our character, so possible. Getting dry mouth. Maybe it's in settings that I have to do something like that, where it's just like, if you have them, use them, instead of me telling them to use them. Okay, kill the other ones. That actually worked really well last time. So I'm gonna do that. That way if I just really have to get the crap out. Because I'm not doing anything anyways. I'm literally just standing around while they fight. My build is literally just to give them attack. Get him. No. Leave me alone. Can't catch me. I'll keep you distracted if you. I'm horse tanking. I wish you could attack from your mount. That'd be so cool.
I can wait, but can you?
So the blue ones are pretty easy. It's the freaking red ones, man. The red ones hit really hard.
Things to do.
Well, I got emeralds off of those too. Not that many, but okay. So we cleared those. I don't know. There's where the horse thingy is I was talking about. That obelisk right there. I don't know if I've touched this one yet. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do that really fast. Awesome. I don't even have like a map room made yet though, anywhere. Like I said, I'm just using so many other forms of like teleportation that... I would think this is part of Iwa also, because it's got the Ymir tokens, which are Iwa currency or whatever. But I'm seeing the spirit horse and it looks really cool. So I kind of want to see what it looks like. 40 of them. So I need 40 of those and then a horse carcass. So I just have to go kill a horse, I guess. I actually don't know how you get a horse carcass, now that I'm thinking about it. I don't know. Okay, so there's some devil bears here, and then there is, I always forget what they're called. It looks like an Anubis. No, you don't want to hit me though. You want to hit those guys. But I can't remember what they're called, but I don't think I could take them yet. They're really strong. I tried it the other day and they almost killed my followers, so I ran away. Yeah, food and aloe. Okay, so if I put like aloe potions, like if I put these, would they use them then? Because it would be nice to have them, because they just... It takes so long for the food. If they're in potion form, you don't think so? Okay, that's what I was kind of thinking also. Wait, they'll consume just like regular aloe? Guys, don't attack that! Can you get out, please? No, you're gonna get hit by it. It didn't hit them. Okay. Whatever. Yeah, it's those right there. I can't take them yet. And I don't know what it's gonna... Like, basically, I'm going to have to put them in, like, just decked out gear. Because they're just wearing, like, base stuff, right? We're just wearing regular, like, base epics. He's got a couple things, but for the most part, yeah. They're just not geared enough. I don't want to do it. Like I said, I already know that they take their health off. If they hit me, they, like, one-shot me. But even with my thralls, they kind of can't stand to them yet. Those are, like, one of those mobs where I feel like I need the faction pets for. The first time I played AoC, I was part of the Elvenor faction, and I did it mainly for the dragon pet. Why is stuff not aggroing me? You can see I don't have admin on or anything. Game's being strange. Aloe leaves they can consume. I didn't know that. I knew you could make like stuff with the aloe, but I didn't realize that you could just give aloe to your followers and they would actually consume that. That's actually really cool. Now what? Now what? There's a rift gate over here. So if we get the rift gate for Mounds of the Dead, this is where we go to. I see. How much blood do I have? Well, technically, I think I'm gonna go back to base. And besides, there is healing arrows, but they suck ass. Yeah, they should heal a bit more. Yeah, you're right. I'm not the biggest like bow person, I guess. So that's why I don't even think about using the bow too often. Because I know at one point, like, someone said, like, using blunted arrows when I was capturing thralls. And I was like, I never even thought of, like, using a blunted arrow. And just, like, you know, go slam my head against it like a dent. Where do I want to go? I'm just gonna go back to my main village. Okay, we have to run through here. You two behave. You're not going to, but I'm gonna tell you anyways. Okay. First thing, we're gonna want to throw flush into the press. Get that going. I'm gonna throw all these in a dismantling bench. And we get all this star metal, all these star metal weapons. To me, that's way easier than going and searching for star metal. Sometimes, like some recipes, you need star metal ore. But outside of that, I would much rather just do it this way. You get 10 per item. Yeah. It's definitely very easy to do. You can throw the 2 bear heads in the press too. That's how you get devil bear blood. Or more of it anyways. Okay, so as those are pumping out the blood, we need to make... Actually, I might have enough now. Let's see. All I need is 2 more. Yeah, I totally have enough. I have way more. I mean, I know I'm going to need more anyways because I'm going to be making stuff, other stuff with it, so. That's why I've been gathering so many emeralds. And then I need to make... I need 45 of the onyx composite. And I have 23. And that should be enough. So there, I have enough to make the plague furnace. So I will make the guide really quick because I just want to make like a quick video with like all of the, like a list of all the items that you need to make the furnace itself. And then from there, we'll just, you know, start covering the stuff that you make in it. But yeah, this right here. I'm just going to put it probably in like this spot right here. We'll build around it. Something like that. But it was definitely a bit more involved than I was thinking it was going to be. Like this right here, it's just like, again, you're making Fragments of Fury and then Fragments of Demise. For the 2 different bars that you need. So at least that's taken care of. That's really cool. Open those up. I could just spend all day like sorting my bags. There's so much crap. But that's good. Why that's why I download mods, is to have more crap to sort through. So I shouldn't complain about it. But the whole thing that started all of these like little mini guides that I'm making at the moment is because I needed a sky and metal bar to upgrade my weapon that I've been using. But the sky and metal bar is like super involved. Like super involved. You need to make an item, like if I bring it up, you need a Nixite. Well, a Nixite is made in the Volcano Forge, or there's the Forge of Keldora in the Van Ghoul base, which we'll actually probably go utilize. But either way, we need to make these. And these themselves are pretty, like, involved. Like, there's an item that you need in that creation that you have to make in the Plague Furnace. So that's when I came to conclusion, okay, well, I need to show how to make the Plague Furnace first. And then we'll go from there. And then we'll make the items in the Plague Furnace. We'll take them up to the volcano. We'll make these. Blah, blah, blah. So that's what I've been doing. I could just do some trade crates. I could go gather a little bit for those. A lot of those are just kind of making sure that, like, I do play on single player right now. If I was playing on a live server, then stuff would continuously run, like all of your workbenches. But since I'm on a single player server, if I want things like, say, like these to go through the compost, I need to be logged in. So if I'm not logged in, then these won't run. And that's kind of, you know, a downside of single player, I guess. But it's also very easy for me to just like kind of stand here and just go AFK for a while while I do something else around the house. Or whatever. So it's just like, it gets done anyways. Or like before I started the stream, I filled up these drying racks with wood. And they're still going. But I just fill them up with wood. Throw them in there. Let's do that. This is going to be an ingredient I need. It's either for tier 9 or tier 10 for the trade crates. I know I need shaped wood. Is that what that's called? Insulated wood. I need insulated wood. And then the dry wood that you get from just throwing the wood or the logs in a dryer, I need for the tier 7 ones, which is the highest ones that I can make at the moment. But I'm also out of bluebell. I either have it over my garden area or I have to go gather more of it. I'm always having to gather more of that. Those are bluebell seeds, but there's no compost in it, of course. I need to go do that too. Oh, geez, I need to do all kinds of stuff. And then that will run. And then this will just give us bluebell, but again, I have to wait for it, so I might as well just go gather it. I don't know. That's kind of what I was like planning on doing today. is that little gameplay loop that I've been doing is kind of what I showed today. I would just place the furnace right now, but like I said, for the sake of the guide and showing like you need this many and then placing it, I think it's just better to just wait and then I'll make a little video on it. But I think I might be done, unless I just go gather. I mean, I guess I could go gather for a little bit, but I don't know. I know there's not a whole lot of exciting stuff going on in the world of Conan at the moment.
May you always
But
win.
we'll go do that. We'll go get some
What tidings, traveler?
bluebell.
Ahoy, exile. What news?
Because there is a ton of it all around here. Over by New Asgarth. I just gather, I think I did this last stream too. I gather this ridge right here. All around this circle, there's a ton of, like, false mandrake, I think is what it is. It's right here. Yeah, it's false mandrake. Don't want those. Those are the Highland berries. Yeah, it's the false mandrake, and then the blue ones are gray flower lupine, and those give you dragon fern, and dragon fern is another item that you need. So, like, this area is just so perfect for gathering. I should find a use for all of the, like, the main thing that I'm gathering, because it's just like, I have so much of it, like, especially like plant fiber and stuff. I just end up throwing it away, because I just have so much. Because I guess essentially I'm trying to get the what's the word? Words, Cloudy, words. I'm trying to get the byproduct of these, not the main one. So I'm trying to get the bluebell, which is just like a additive to the main plant. So the flax, the plant fiber, the mandrake and stuff, it's like, I don't know. I don't really need any of it. Yeah, I can literally just go around this whole thing and gather away. And I'm 95, so I'm only 5 levels away from being able to do the last tier of crates. Is that a baby pig? Baby pig. So then I won't be doing this grind as much because, well, I'll be doing the false man, or no, the dragon fern ones more so, I think. But yeah, spend my time doing crafting and gathering and junk for the most part. Some of these bushes are hard to see. Hey Biggie, how you doing? You're good? Awesome. I am trying to get myself back into streaming. I've been doing some YouTube stuff, and Fenrir hooked me up with the Streamlabs multi-stream function thing, their Prime or whatever their name of it is. So I was like, well, I'm just gonna do some streaming this month. How have you been? What have you been getting into? It's been a while. I've been playing this game for the past year or so, but I have not really done anything on Twitch. I've kind of just went hermit mode in Twitch for the most part. Because I know you kind of were sort of done with BDO a while ago. Is there a game currently that you're really into? Project Zomboid. Okay, okay. I've heard that's good, but I have not played that. I think that's the one that Fenrir, I think Renor told me to play that, actually. It's on sale, so I say you finally uninstalled BDO. Oh, I just have a little bit of hope that someday it'll, but I don't know. I just want that feeling to come back of like, hey, I want to go do something in BDO, but it's gone. I don't know. My love for BDO died. I know all the hardcores right now are like, you never loved BDO. No, love for MMOs has kind of died. Yeah. Yeah. There's lots of factors for that, right? I'm sure every person has kind of a reason why they're just like, man, I wish this was better. But then again, you can literally go to any game, like any freaking game that exists, sit in someone's chat for a while, and there's people being like, dead game, this game's trash, dead game. Like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You're gonna just suffer that kind of thing no matter what, no matter where you're at. Like, I've just been playing, like everybody else, I've been playing the new Monster Hunter and just like really enjoying it. And then I get like farther and farther in, I start like looking up stuff, you know? And then you start seeing all of the like meta videos, right? And then it's just like, I have to stop looking at it because it literally leads to me not wanting to play. Because it just becomes this like, oh, if you didn't kill this thing in a minute and 30 seconds, then you're like washed up and blah, blah, blah. And it's just like, I don't want to deal with that. I wish that didn't exist in gaming. But it does, so it is what it is. And again, I guess it's my own fault for like, you know, listening to it too much kind of thing, right? It's like I do try to pay attention to like meta-esque stuff, but some of it just gets like really kind of too much for me. Sometimes I just, you know, I have fun just smashing my head against it until I'm like, okay, this is not going to work. I'm not going to be able to just like beat my head against this. I'm going to actually have to figure it out. But I don't know. I don't want to just like look up a textbook thing of like what I'm supposed to do. Just so people don't yell at me that I'm not doing it right. And that's, I guess, for me, that's the reason MMOs got really hard to deal with. You know, aside from all of the just systematic stuff, right? I think for me, if we're just looking at like PvE for BDO, the one thing that's missing for me now is that feeling of there's these places that I cannot touch, even when I'm playing like all the time. Like there was like places that I just was not strong enough to be at, and that kind of drove me grinding, because I was never like, you know, anybody to watch me doing stuff. It's like I never had any kind of desire to do PvP eventually anyways. So it was just kind of like I just wanted more stuff to look forward to in the game. But it just, I don't know. It's probably not a good design choice for them also, because when you design something and you spend money developing something and you make it like super end game, who's going to do that? Like a few people. But the majority of people playing your game probably aren't to that yet. So to develop something that people aren't going to actually get into until like 2 years from now is probably very stupid to make money. It's probably not good, but it's really nice for the world. It feels cool, like knowing that there's like these things walking around that you just can't touch yet. And it's like motivating a bit instead of just being like, what place am I going to go wring out silver out of, you know? If I have to research a game, I don't want to play it. Yeah. I always end up doing some sort of like deep dive on stuff about whatever I'm playing. But it's never really to like save my important time. Right? It's more so just because I want to know the info. Like I just want to know about the stuff. But I'm not, you know, doing it for the sake of like hurry up and be done. I keep using that all the time too, is that's what that is to me. It's like they don't want to be there. Hurry up and be done. All right, I guess I got a few. But see, I get so many of these extra plants, and I don't want them. I just want this. These all just become... I'll keep the widow's leaf for sure. I just want the AoC plants. I don't want the vanilla plants. They shot themselves in a... But I think it isn't so much BDO. That's, I think, an issue that we see a lot with every MMO. Like, you're going to have a point where it's like, how do you reward people that are veterans? Hey, babe. How to reward people that play every day, all day, and still keep new players interested or feeling like they can be part of the mix also? How do you, you know, cater to new players without making older veterans feel like they're being forgot about? And I feel like most MMOs can't figure that out. You would essentially want something that day one everyone can play that you've developed. And then you need to figure out a way to scale it in some way to where people of lower gear get less or whatever. But you still need to have some kind of system set up to where, you know, everyone can try out whatever new thing is day one. But it needs to have like importance to it too, because then it just becomes like a side thing if it's not important, you know. And then it becomes like, why would I even go bother? I could just go grind. Like, I would definitely suggest that, like in this, like what I'm doing right now, I'm simply just gathering bushes, right? There's like very little threat level, right? I'm sitting here yapping my mouth and chopping down bushes. But I make currency from these. And the currency in game, I can buy like that metal bar that I'm working on that I'm going to be making a guide for. It's very involved. There's so many places in the game that you have to go to get items to make this like metal bar. And then I could just literally do a bunch of trade crates, save up a bunch of money, and then just go to the faction hall and buy the bar myself. And it's actually really cheap. I would suggest they probably like like double or triple the price, because someone like me will just sit here and do this instead, where it's way easier. And to where it's like I'm only doing it the actual way to show how to do it. But otherwise, I would just grind out the easy stuff. This is way less work in my mind. Hey Harry, how you doing? They widely changed, they did, didn't they? I went and checked it out. I started working on the daily faction quests and stuff too. I thought for some reason we got all of the quests back, but I quickly figured out that we only got that starting area redone in the faction hall, so. I think I've gathered enough. We pretty much went the full circle. I like what they did with the faction hall. I like how they put the rift gate in the back of it. I think that looks really cool. I guess. I kind of accomplished what I wanted to do today, so.
Keep yourself safe. You're back. Again. You're back. Again.
To my... To this. Those false mandrake, I don't need those. Put these in here. Blue, oh, it goes in here. What mods you use? In my, I'll just bring them up right now, but in my Discord, I have a screenshot of these because I know sometimes it's really hard to get a backdrop where you can actually see the dang things. I don't know if you can see that. A lot of them are just building mods and like cosmetics, stuff like that. But I do have a handful of them. But I kind of, as I add some new stuff, I'll update it in on my Discord. Just for anybody that just wants to kind of know what I'm using currently. Let's throw these in here. Yeah, I need ash. So ash would be... In my little build I have over here, I have like a water wheel that comes with... it's one of the AoC professions. Which one would it be? I don't see it now. I think it's farming though. The Discord link? Yeah, just 1 second, I'll grab it. I know sometimes it, like, what's that called? It like the link expires and you gotta get another one. There's a link. That should work. But there is a really, really easy way to get ash. You normally would have to go kill stuff in the volcano or go gather in the volcano. But you can also get it through the water wheel in the professions. What the crap was that? Was that in the music? I heard talking. Oh, it was Shima. Okay, which one do I need to go to? This one.
Exile. What news? You're back. Again.
Okay. In we go. It's down there. Yeah, that thing. It generates like bone and oil and ash. So instead of just sticking it in my forestry town where there's no water. It would work anyways, but I tried to do it to where it at least looks like it could be used. Yeah. Stupid amounts of ash and oil, which I don't need any more oil at this point, but there is mobs over here. Where's my food? Actually, my dudes are probably out of food. I'm probably done for the day, now that I'm thinking of it. Yeah, they're out of food too. I don't think it's very smart to send them into battle. And I mean, what we're fighting though, it's kind of not really a challenge, so let's go wipe them out. That's so weird. They're not even like standing up. Oh. Freaking mage. Where'd they go? Oh, right there. Choppy choppy. The amount of blood you need in this game is absolutely crazy. Damn, that's pretty cool. That was a decent drop. Okay, so there's some more up here. I know that. Hello. That was really easy. Alright. You can see how like fast I died earlier. It's just like, it's crazy how strong some mobs are, and then you get used to like carving through all these other mobs, and then you just come across that one random one that just rips you a new one. They've been doing that. They must be unloading stuff off of trucks. There's big booms down the street. It's probably one of the factories that's down the road. It's been happening all day. There's been these like big giant booms. I think they're like unloading stuff off of the trailers. Yeah, those like big spools of metal or whatever. But it's definitely not a normal thud. It's like, shakes the ground. It's like, what the heck is going on? Okay, back up we go. I grabbed the ash anyways, so we can go throw that, and I can get some more compost going anyways. Yeah. Think I'm pretty much done for today. I'm gonna try to do these more than every 2 weeks. Probably until we get into, like I said, unless there's specific things that I want to cover in like video format. I really just, I don't know. I'm at a point right now where I'm not in the mood to edit. I'm just sick of editing videos of myself. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Just, I would rather just stream and like play the game. I just want to play the game right now. There's so much like planning involved when it comes to like a series and just being like, oh, I can't do this off screen kind of thing. And I just want to play the game. So now that we're farther in and I can just do like more longer form progression stuff, I'll probably just do it as streams. I know I'm being repetitive here, but I know people pop in and out, so.
May you always find water. Ahoy, exile. What news? You're back. Again.
Throw this other blood, no, this in there, and then throw this here. Gonna go put the ash in my garden area. I love how the butterflies all like come around. That's so cool. There we go. So you need ash and blood and then regular compost to make potent compost. And to grow all the lotuses and junk, you need potent compost. So. All of these, I guess all of my garden needs blood. Blood for my garden. That's very Conan-like. I mean, even the gardening is brutal. So yeah. This is where I'm at so far. Really close to getting this upgrade, but at the same time, not. Well, I guess I kind of am really close, but I think that's good place to stop though. Thank you everyone for hanging out. I know it's just like a shorter stream and everything, but like again, like I'm gonna try to do these more often now, especially that I've got kind of this like series like established, and you know, I know how these like let's play series go. Like as time goes on, you just, you know, there's less interest in the later episodes kind of thing. So I think this is probably a better direction to take it. And then if we just want to cover guides and stuff like that, then I will. But that's kind of where the direction that I'm going, I think, after thinking about it a bit. So the YouTube link, yes, I can throw that down. Actually, it's in my description in my Twitch. The link in the info will go to the YouTube. But yeah, for now, since I have the multi-stream available, I'm doing the multi-streaming. And I do very much love that these can be, like, this stream will be saved on YouTube. And then, like, I just make, so I'm just gonna treat it like I'm making an episode. So I'll plan everything that I was gonna do, like I did today or whatever. And then I'll just kind of do it so it's, like, instead of, I don't know, I'm rambling now. But I think this is just easier, like, editing just takes, yeah, stupid amounts of time. Sometimes I'm totally in the mood for that. Sometimes it's like, yeah, I don't want to listen to myself talk. So, yeah, there's that. But thanks everyone. It was good to see you, Biggie. It's been a minute for sure. So, since the BDO stuff. But it's good to see all of you, and we'll keep chipping away at this stuff. So I will catch you guys next time. Thanks for hanging out.